Well, good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? I'm having pizza for breakfast. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. So, we're going to be continuing. Ow, I played the music too loud in my ears. We're going to continue with our puzzle, with our water jugs, which I have a new idea with these. I might turn these into batteries. And so if they're batteries, I think it makes more sense in our world. And I could probably make them like power the mainframe or something. And to take another step further, like we have a battery that powers the screen. We have a battery that powers the RAM. Another one that powers the storage. You know?
Another one.
And so that'll be like a combination of numbers that probably opens up doors. But in order to make it, you know, first open whatever it needs to open, we need to make sure it works. So we're hopefully going to be finishing this puzzle today or tomorrow, because I think we're pretty close. We're like 90% there. So I still got to do all the messages that require a little bit of math. So for example, getting 8.1 out of one of these barrels requires me to deposit a certain amount into a different barrel. Let's do a little math here. So if we did
VVV.
VVox. What's up? So, for example, doing 5.0 and 8.6, because that would mean we put 5 into the 5. One's left over. Cold or hot? It's cold right now. Hawaiian pizza. So then also 5.0 slash 3.1. Oh wait. We want 8s only. Good morning, people. Hi, people. 97A, welcome. Happy New Week. Happy New Week to you, too. We're actually super limited here. 8.1 is a very low number. Because the other possibilities can't happen. We can't bring 3.1 into the 8. Because if it's at 8.1 and it's at 3.1, that would mean 5 would have to be capped. Yo, what's up? Boxmaker Mark's here. Welcome. But the pizza's gone. No more chewing. I might run and get a water, though. Can anybody else think of a combination for that one? I don't think so. At least not at the moment. There should be a second one though. No, I don't think there will be. So for now, this seems to be the only combination that'll get us 8.1. So let's go to 8.2. And this will be 5.0 slash 8.7. This will be 5.1 slash 8.6. This will be 3.2 slash 8.3. And then 3.1 slash 8.4, right? There's going to be a lot of trial and error today, guys. In fact, we should be, like, actually doing the puzzle today. So that'll be fun. To where it's like I'll be bringing, you know, these cups to other barrels. And we'll see where it starts breaking. Because it's very likely I'll be missing some. So if we bring 7 to the 5, it's minus 4, that'll be 8.3. Yep. 5.2 slash 8.6. So I bring 5, yep, that'll be 5.5. And then remainder, 8.3. 5.3 slash 8.5. And finally 5.4 slash 8.4. Which is a correct answer. However, the player can choose not to use it, or perhaps we'll have multiple solutions for our puzzles. Excuse me. Hey Paul, what's up, dude? Happy Monday. Never fails. The telephone rings. Garnican. Just getting distracted here. Escape from Artist. What's happening, dude? Good morning to you.
G to the M.
G to the M. So I got to work on Escape from Artist's 3D model, but we're still tweaking it. I saw you message me back, ERA. So thank you. And I'll try and get it in your likeness. So we're doing 3 points now. We'll work our way up, sure. So this will be 8.6. And we've got 3.1 slash 8.5. Because we're putting 2 into the 3. So that puts us at 8.3, which is the spawner. 3.2 slash 8.4. And I believe all of the numbers that go over the cap also count here. So for example, 3.2 and 8.5. Well, no, we're spawning in 8.3.
The party starts now.
So not over the cap. Hey, OG. OG Shakespeare, bringing the raid. Welcome in, guys. How's your stream, OG? Welcome. Yolks on you. Hi there, welcome. Wicked you too. Noisy noob. Fred and Ferd. Cold cuts and cheese. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining us. So if you haven't been here for our daily adventures of Water Barrel, long story short, we're trying to recreate a puzzle. Scott douche. What's up, Vox Machina? So this puzzle, you're bringing a full or just any cup that has water in it, and you're bringing it to a different cup, and it's depositing the same amount that can fill the next barrel. So this one had up to 5, and so since this one had 8 water in it, 3 remains because you poured 5 out. And so the way this puzzle works is you are distributing the water until you get a specific combination. So the common combination is 4, 4, and 0. But you're going to have to use all of those barrels several times in order to get those combinations. But we can see here it's not quite done yet. So we're still working our way through it. In fact, this part is getting a little bit hard because if I miss a combination, like I have to find it. And so we're doing all the math. So basically all of the potential answers have to be programmed into these asset spawners. And we had already set up all of our barrels here to basically be removed and spawn a new one every time one is destroyed. But yeah, fun stuff. And OG Shakespeare, good times in Vox Edit. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, are there any game jams live right now? I don't think there are. Silly question, I suppose. Let's see here. So, now we also want to add the zeros from the 8 side. So if 8.0 is on the field, bringing 3.3 will spawn 8.3. 8.0. We'll do it by 3s. So we'll do 8.1 and 3.2. We'll have 8.2 and 3.1. Looks good. And now we'll go into the 5s. So 5.3. 8.0. Nope. 8.1 and 5.2. But see, this combination can't happen. And neither can the 8.0 and 5.3 because... And this is something I don't really need to do, but it's not necessary. So if there's an 8.0, that means there's a 5.3, and that gives us a 3.0 to 3.3. So that's not going to add up to the total of 8 water. So like this is never possible. This one's possible. Yeah, all these low numbers with the 5 cup are impossible. So for now, we'll move on to the next one.
Inconceivable.
Nada. Well, Fred and 9A, I wish you luck in the next one. I probably won't participate in the next one. I said that about the last one, and I ended up participating in the Halfd0rk game jam. And yeah, I realize now that I need to do other things because I'm distracting myself, you know, from other projects. If you guys have been here, you know I have like at least three unfinished projects. I probably shouldn't. But I'm just curious regardless. So these numbers are for 8.4. So we'll do 8. What's like the minimum I can do? So 5 and 3. The 5.4 would work. Eight 8.3. 6. So like, if there's an 8.0, if there's ever 8.0, it has to be 5.5 and 3.3. So we can at least start with 8.1. However, if there's an 8.1, that also means there has to be minimum 5.4. There's an 8.2. We can have a 5 and a 3.2. We can have a 3.2. There, that would exist. Yo, one boxed. What's up, dude? You can do it. So I don't believe 8.2 and 5.2 can exist, because that would be 4 and 7. I don't know why I put my fingers up as if I'm counting on them. One boxed. Love to see it. Thanks for popping in, dude. Hope you have a nice day. 8.3 and 5.1. Can that exist? So that's the question here. So we'll do quick math here. So if it's 8.3 and 5.1, that means those two are already currently on the map. That adds up to 0.4. We have a 3 cup. The 3 cup can only hold up to 0.3. The total would be 0.7. And that is impossible. So there always has to be 0.8 on the field. So that's impossible. Okay. So if that's the case, are there any other combinations with 8 being the receiver that we can do that results in 8.4? I don't believe so. Because if we had 8.1 and 3.3, that means 5 would have to be full. So it'd be a 5.5. Which, yes, that can be a possibility. So we can add that one. Hi DJ, welcome. So yes, that can work. So now we'll go backwards here. So we're looking for ways to get 8.4 as the result. So we can do 5.1. And we can probably do 5.0 first. Yeah, we'll start this direction. So 5.0. And well, if it's 0.0, no. So it'd be 5.1 slash 8.8, which is impossible because that would be 9 combination. But 7 would put 4 and 3. So we can't do that one either. But 5.2 and 8.6 would work, because that would give us 0.4. So again, we're really only looking at the decimals on both sides. So like 0.2 and 0.6 here. And what's even more confusing is the decimals are not like normal decimals. The decimals actually only add up to the number in front of it. So 5.2, that 0.2 can only go up to 0.5. And with 8.6, well, that can only go up to 0.8. So it's extra confusing. So 5.3. And so this one's actually wrong. This would be 5.2 and 8.6. If we put the 6 into on top of the 0.2, that's 0.3 minus, so that would end in 8.3. So that's actually incorrect. We needed 5.3 and 8.6. Which can't really exist. Because again, that would add up to 0.9, and we have a maximum 0.8. Okay. So about 5.4 and 8.5. again, that one won't ever work either. So what happens if I bring a 5.4 and 8.4 together? So the maximum combination is an 8.3 then. Yo, hodl hill. Hodl, hodl, hodl. What's happening? So none of those should be able to work. However, there should be some 3 options. So 3.0 and 8.5. Yes, that would work. Wait, no, that won't work. Because 3.0 and 8.5 would give me 0.2, 8.2. 3.0 and 8.7? Yes. 3.1 and 8.6? Yep. 3.2 and 8.5. Yeah, those look right. So none of the 5 combinations, huh? I'm just doing this one more quick think over. If you bring 5 to anything in it, so let's say it's a 5.4. I mean, I would need an 8.5, and that's 0.9, so that's over. Hi, Cartros! What's up? Oh, Hodl Hill, how was your trip? You don't have to tell us too much, because you're packing. But hope you had a nice trip. Miami, right? And welcome in, Cartros. So, these might be the only combinations that'll get us exactly 0.4. Let's just move on for now. This will be 8.2. Where should we start? 8.0 slash 5.5. So this is where we're going to have a lot more possibilities. Because 0.5 means we can pour more into it. So like 5.4. 5.3. 8.3 slash 5.2. .4 and 5.1. So again, we're trying to get all the point numbers. So that's like a portion of one of these barrels or these cups. And we're pouring its entirety into the first number. So we're pouring the entirety of 5.1 into 8.4, and that results in 8.5. Great. Yeah, that looks good. So now we're going with the 3 section. So if we're bringing a full 3 cup to the 8, what combination gets us 8.5? So put 2 and 3.2. Nope, 8.3 and 3.2. 8.4 and 3.1. Great. Okay, those all work. And now we have to go backwards. So if I'm picking up an 8 cup, which means it has to be above 8.5. So 3.2 slash 8.6. That is correct. 3.1 and 8.5. So we're taking the 8.5 and bringing it to the 3. This would actually result in the wrong number. So we can't do that. That would give us an 8.4 because we're taking the 0.5, putting it in the 3. And if we're putting it in the 3, that would result in 8.3. So we don't want that. But now we can look at the 5 section. So that was the only 3 section I believe that would work. And so same situation here. If I bring... And we also always have to add up to minimum 0.8. So that's something to keep in mind too. So we'll start with 5.4 because I can't bring anything to 5.5. It just won't do anything. But if we start with 5.4 and I bring, which again would be then impossible because this specific barrel is looking for 8.5. So I can't even have a 5.4. Right? Yeah. It can't exist at this moment. We have 5.3 and 8.6. Nope. 5.2 and 8. Nope. Okay. So I think that's all the combinations we'll have for that number. Moving on. I do wish I started documenting this. This is the one thing, like the one puzzle, the one mechanic that I'm realizing would have really benefited me to like have this in a Google spreadsheet somewhere. Like all the combinations. This is by far the most advanced, like message-based mechanic I've made. Yes, Miami, lots of fun for Halfd0rk Hill. Perhaps too much fun. Had too much to drink, I assume. Entire D. 97A. This is half puzzle. Honestly, this could be... We've spent a lot of time on this. It's been over a week. It's a very difficult puzzle. To recreate, at least. One. Yep, that would work. We have 8.3 and 3.3. So those are all the combinations that add up to 8.6. From the 3s. Okay, so now we'll work from the 5s. So if I have 8.8, okay, so none of those will work. Let's try 3.0. So 3.0, I have to at least put 3 in. So 8.6 won't work. 3.1 and 8.8 would get me 8.6. However, that's 0.9, which also won't work. But 3.2 and 8.6 also won't work because, again, we're looking for 8.6. So we're not going to be spawning in 8.6. And 3.3, we can't bring anything to it, so that's fine. This might be the only series of combinations that would get us an 8.6. Might be able to also look at these for hints. So this will give us a hint. Two. Okay. So more messages. What gives me 8.7? Well, if we bring a 5 to an 8.2. About 8.3. I can bring a 5.4, sure. 8.4 and 5.3, and a 3.3. About 8.1 and 5.5. No. Nope. What about 8.5 and 5.2? Sure. 8.6 and 5.1. Sure. That can exist. So this one might have the most potential matches. Hey Fashul, hi there. Escape from Artist, I love your winging it because I build on paper before executing in code and GM. I'll see, Escape from Artist, that's a good habit. I want to get that habit. So, putting on a spreadsheet or on paper. Most times I just jump into it, which definitely has pros and cons. So, what about threes? Okay, let's count up to 3. So, if it's at 3.3, that means we need minimum 5.4. Or 3.3. Man, I'm saying the wrong numbers, but I'm like typing the right ones, which is funny. Six, 3.1. Okay. Those are all those combinations. Right. And now the backwards. So if we're at 3.2, we actually can't have many options this direction. None at all, really. We could probably put... No. Those are all our options. What about 8.8? So 8.8, I have to be bringing things to it. You know, like I can't separate it. It's the same with the other ones. Alright, let's see where it breaks. Picking up our cups. So it didn't spawn what I needed it to. So we can see here, the 3.3 message wasn't received. So I'm looking for 3.0 and 8/8. So we can see here all of my /8s were never added. So, yay, that's what we get to do. So we have the 3.1/8s. Those are all here. So 3.0/8.8. 3.1/8.7. 3.2/8.6. So again, we always have to have minimum, or I should say maximum 0.8. So we can never go over 0.8 combined from these two numbers. And it looks like I've already added some of these. So I can remove that one. I can remove that one. But 3.0/8.7 can also exist because it's not going over our cap. So that means the 0.1 would probably be in the 5 in this scenario. So all of these are still possible. 8.5, 3.0/8.4. Yep, still possible. 3.0/8.3. That is the last possibility. So, for example, if 3.0 and 8.2 were to exist at the same time, that means 5 would have to have 0.6. Because we always have to have 0.8 across our entire try cup. So that should be all of the potential solutions. So now we are, in fact, spawning the correct cup. However, it didn't spawn our result. So let's now take a look at the result. So that was 8.8 to 3.0. That would have made 8.5. So we can see here, I'm missing the delivery side of things. So we had it at 3.2 and 8.6. So 8.5 can result in bringing it to a 3.0. Can I bring it to a 3.1? What would be the necessary? 8.7? Yes. Here's 3.0 and 8.8. So we just added 2 more combinations to this barrel. Oh, it's getting weird. 9A7. Streaming the planning for a puzzle on a spreadsheet would be very entertaining. Yeah, 9A. I mean, this is kind of similar. But I probably wouldn't stream that portion, no. Yeah, Escape Artists. Let's just have a drinking game where whenever I say the specific combination, the magic number. So, when I bring this cup, we can see here it's being detected. And it even spawned the wrong cup. So that's not a good sign. So I basically brought the 8.5. Which this is supposed to be the wrong answer. I remember when we set this up, I was like, yeah, we should put in the wrong answer for everything. And so what I need to do now is add the additive version of everything. Oh, that's kind of annoying though. But that means on each one I need to add for the caps. So if it's capped out, maximized, I basically have it respawn it. Because that's what happened here. So for example, if I brought, and it would start at the 8.5. So if I brought 8.5 to a capped out 3.3. So same situation here. If I bring it to a 3.3, like it's just respawning it, but also destroying it. So I would also probably do that with the 5.5. However, we can see 0.5 and 0.4 would go over the cap, so I don't have to add that. So here's 8.3. So 3.3 slash 8.3 would also respawn the 8.3. Because I'm picking it up, bringing it there, and getting the wrong answer. So 3.3 slash 8.2. And we would also probably go backwards with this. So for example, 8.2 and a 5.5. Let's see what I put on the 8.2. I did in fact put that combination as a way to destroy it. I also have this one. Yeah, 5.5 and 8.2. That would mean bringing it to the 5.5 would respawn it. And yes, that number can exist. It looks like I did not do it with this section either. So if I have a 5.5 on the field, I can bring the 8.3 to it, and it would just basically make it respawn. So that number gets cut off at 8.4 because 5.5 can exist at the same time as 8.4. Very good. And then with this number, if I try to bring 5.5, the 8.1 barrel, it would just respawn them. Cool. Save it. We're getting closer. Basically, at this point, I just need to be aware of what combinations break, and then I can just re-add them. So 5 and 3. This should give us an 8 again. However, we didn't spawn the 3 cup. So our 3 cup needs to be spawned when we're bringing basically the 3 anything to something else. So 3.3 to 8.5 was what we just attempted. Oh, I only did one way here. So for example, I need to bring 8.5 to 3.3. I need to bring 8.4 and 3.2. 8.4 and 3.3. Correct. 8.3 and 3.3. 8.2 and 3.3. 1 and 3.3. And 8.0. This one's going to have a lot of options because we're basically emptying the 3 cup, and upon emptying it, it's spawning the 3.0. Thanks, Vox Machina. I'm focused on making this work. The sooner we move past this puzzle, the sooner my brain is open to more things. Which, by the way, I don't know why that would remind me. We have Sandstorm later today. 1 p.m. We're doing the card game. Another very complicated game mechanic that Halfd0rk gets to suffer through. And you get to watch if you want to. Okay, so now we're emptying the other side, the 3.2s, which means 8.6 is the max there. Because 0.6 and 0.2 add up to 0.8, so we can't go above that. So 8.4 and 3.2. 8.3 and 3.2. 8.2 and 3.2 can exist, yep. And 8.1 and 3.2. Yep. 8.0 and 3.2 cannot exist at the same time. Okay, now 3.1 section. So 8.7 and 3.1. That can exist. 8.6 and 3.1. 8.5 and 3.1. 8.4 and 3.1. 3 and 3.1. And last one, 8.2 and 3.1. That should be all the combinations there. We'll also need to add the 5 combinations. So again, we're spawning the 0 from this. So yes, this is probably going to be the longest list of the 3s. All things considered. So if we're looking at 3.3s first, and we're trying to get to 0, that means 5.2, 3.3. Trying to get to 0, that means 5.1 and 3.3. 5.0 and 3.3. And then we go down 1 decimal. So 5.3 and 3.2. That would empty the 3 cup, yep. 5.2 and 3.2. 5.1 and 3.2. And 5.0 and 3.2. All possibilities. And then finally 3.1s. So that would give us 5.4 and 3.1. At least this is getting easier now that I've wrapped my head around it a little bit better. Nice. Okay. Now we'll test it again and see where it breaks. Quick question. The Pickaxe Master, do they have experience to play or how the season's been played? One boxed, from what I understand with the Pickaxe Master, is when you're finally able to start playing, which is hopefully early next year, they have leaderboards based on which pickaxe you own. The Ruby pickaxe isn't necessarily needed to join that leaderboard because it's bracketed. I wish I could pull up the roadmap because I don't really know their project that well. But you have like your iron pickaxes as its own bracket and the silver pickaxe, I'll say. So that's 2 pickaxes, same bracket. Ruby and gold pickaxe is another bracket. And so if you pick up the Ruby pickaxe, just know that you could also instead opt for a different pickaxe to join those brackets. But yeah, dude, I unfortunately do not work with the Pickaxe Master, so I cannot tell you more because I do not know more. Okay. So here's the problem. We have some jugs that still are picking up the wrong one. Silver and gold and ruby and diamond. Thank you, Wicked. I appreciate that. Yeah, I had no idea. Need at least a silver to get in the first season. Okay. Silver and gold, ruby and diamond. What does iron do? Because I saw the iron pickaxes and the wooden pickaxes. Are those not their own bracket? So iron and wooden? So I removed the pickable from these, but I just picked one up. So we might have a bug on our hands. I'll just resave the one that broke. Some of our cups aren't really breaking, which is not good either. Oh. Looks like I saved 2 versions of a preset. Huh. I wish there was a way to check like when I made one. That would be nice. Okay, so this one had the pickable. I'll just delete it. So the 8.6, we can see I deleted the wrong preset apparently. But easy fix. That should be fixed. So for spawning 8.6, there should be 5s here too. So like 8.1 and 5.5. 8.2 and 5.4. 8.3 and 5.3. 8.2 and 5.4, which we already got. 8.4 and 5.2. 8.5 and 5.1. We already got the 3 section, and I don't think we can go backwards here. So, like, I can't get 8.6 into 5.1, can I? Nope, because that would empty pretty much everything we have. Okay, that looks good. Try it again. VOD says, you can use those to craft and upgrade. Okay. I appreciate that, Wicked. Thank you very much for the clarification. And yes, you guys can tune in to the Pickaxe Master stream for Pickaxe Master related questions. So I'm still holding this one in my hands. It's supposed to be destroyed. So we can see here I spawned a few extra cups that should have also been destroyed. So let's just take a quick look at our presets on the 5 section. Doesn't look like we have any duplicates. Okay. Because I have this here. What is this one? That's for the correct answer. We're also spawning the 5.1 through 5s. So those are all down here. Each one comes attached with a cup. All of our cups need to be destroyed. They all are destroyed by water.incorrect.combo. Just being sent out. First. Right now it's only going to tools and plant. I need it to go to medium, which I think I had lowercase medium. I don't know why I'm spawning 2 cups here though. I think I know why. Okay, so first of all, we need to check this. Lowercase medium. Morning, friends. How you doing, Lucas? Good morning to you too.
Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
I've always got a case of the Mondays. So, right now, I'm getting 2 cups spawning. And that's because of the asset spawners that we added recently. Let's take a quick look at these. We can see it's sending out the message 3.1D. Now, I should be able to simply remove all of these, because now we can see it's spawning it basically as soon as it arrives. I should be able to just remove these. But that's like a gambit. Should I do that? If I duplicate it, it is a backup. So yeah, we could do that. Sure. Let's go ahead and duplicate all my cups. And just hope for the best. Luke is giving the bits. Thanks, dude. Hey, Tom's here. Hi, Tom. Welcome in. Tom, we need to encourage Lucas to get one of these commands.
Tom Voxel's probably in the chat.
Hey, Tom Voxel, how are you? Welcome, buddy.
Tom Voxel.
Tom Voxel himself!
Voxel's here.
Honestly, everyone here, I would love to make a similar command. It's just a fun way to, I guess, enter into a building. My stream is a building, confirmed. You all have to pay your taxes, your entry fee, your club membership. Okay, so we've now made duplicates of all these. The way it was working is it was spawning a secondary cup on top of everything. So in theory, I should be able to just write over all of our presets, which shouldn't take too long. There is like 20 of them. We'll just get started. And I only have to do the ones that had the cup in front of it. 5.1.
Look over here.
I'm looking. Has anyone minted a Playboy Avatar? You just minted too. Oh, yes. That just opened up, didn't it? Thanks for the heads up. I think I can only afford one right now. I just have to move some sand around. Are they 100 sand? Started 5 minutes early. 100 sand on poly. Oh. If it's on poly, then maybe I don't have to move sand. I might have to unstake sand. Where's that link? Learn more about this collection. Yes. Here, I'll let you guys watch. I gotta sign in real quick. Now you get to watch magic happen. Mint avatar. Wall disconnected. Let's go for 2. Big money, no whammies. I haven't gotten a legendary yet. So maybe eventually legendary will happen. There's less than 2,000 Boxmaker Mark. Yeah, let's go number 69. If only. Tom, I'm gonna scalp it again. I'm gonna find that number 69. Paul, get you one too, dude. Okay. Well, I'm on the board. Let's see what number we got. Do I have to log into my account? It's gonna show up. Oh wait, yeah, let's see if anybody has this number 69 yet. Nope, no 69s. No 420s. $19.69 is the total. I got 1633 and 656. Cool. And I got 4 scams this morning. 1633 and 656. Just check the same thing for you. Nice, Tom. Yeah, if anybody's just watching the 6.9 and the 420 and you don't want it, you know, feel free to send me a DM. I might cave and buy it just for the fun. Just for the meme. Here's 5.3. 5.4. So I do like the idea of turning these into batteries rather than water jugs, because I think it'll fit our theme a little bit better if they're like batteries and they're like hooked up to a supercomputer, and let's say that unlocks like a specific door once you get the specific combination. So it'll be fun to set this up once it's working, you know? This is 8.4. You got 1551 and 574. Nice. Tom with 1809 and 912. Good luck. Yeah, Mark. So everybody that minted, did you guys have Rabbitars? I remember them saying it was like allow list or something. Okay, you guys don't have Rabbitars. Okay. There might have been like yesterday, I might have been able to mint early. Because I recall that was one of the things with this collection, was the Rabbitars. .6. 3.7. So this was a bit of a gamble. I probably did or did not need to do this. Let's find out. Oh, multiple options. Okay. I see. Thank you, Sparky, for the clarification. One boxed. Good luck to you too, dude. 594-1638. And yeah, some of you guys have numbers with your names here in chat. You know, always, I hope some of you are willing to trade based on numbers. So like Go West having 927. Like if I had found 927, I'd trade it in a heartbeat. Wouldn't bother me in the slightest. Cool. So we've saved our presets. Woohoo!
4.
Wait, Go West. I have to... Not for free. In fact, I'll hold it ransom. I'll hold it hostage. So, our empty cup is not receiving the 5.5. So we gotta look at that.
Oh, we suck again.
It did receive the 8.8. But then it spawned an empty. So we gotta take a look at the empty cup here. 272. Oh, very close. So it's very likely our 3 cup.
Hashtag banana friend.
For goodness sake, yeah,
That's
just like
right.
bananas. Just
Bananas
like
are good.
bananas.
Bananas are good.
Bananas are good. So we're spawning the 3.0. 3.0 needs to have all of this nonsense on it. And it can't be picked up. So why am I spawning new ones? Okay, let's take a look. So 3.0 can't be picked up. We can bring other cups to it. We do bring other cups to it. So 8.8. These are all from picking up other 3s. 5. Everything else looks fine. So how is this guy spawning again? Let's just take another quick look, I suppose. So right now I shouldn't be able to pick that up, but I could. The full cup. Right now it's not registering that I'm holding this. And it respawned my 3 cup. So I'm guessing these detectors aren't working right. So I need to resave this preset. 3.0. Then also my 5 cup had a pickable on it. So we need to resave this preset as well. So we skip these. Hello there. What up, Kay? What up? So this... all I need to do is remove this portion, but I'm going to go ahead and put the entire empty 5. Okay, I was thinking, with our game here, instead of water barrels, because that's like the puzzle that I'm working on, we make batteries. And so these gigantic batteries kind of like power like a mainframe to the pagoda. You know, something underground. Getting woke. So this is not registering my 5.3. So I need to look at the empty 3.0 cup, which did spawn. So it spawned the correct preset. Let's take a look at all of these. There's 13 of them. And we also want to take a look at the delivery cup. Or the 5s. The delivery cup has the correct tag on it. These all have the correct tags. Okay, so we got 5, 8.6, 5.2, 8.5, 8.8, 8.3, 5.4, 8.1, 5.1, 8.4, 8.2, 8.7, and 5.3. So this is the one, the last one, was the one that didn't get detected. And it's looking for 3.0, 5.3. So it's sending out that message when 5.3 is detected. So what seems to be the problem here? Why is it not getting detected? It's connected. It's spawning it. So why would that not get detected? Is it being destroyed properly? So just to test this, I might have to add a message to this. So this is how I usually debug things when it comes to messages. I'll add a literal text prompt inside of our preset. What would have been nice is if I had labeled it as well, which we should probably just do that right now. Ugh. I'll do it later. but basically so I can find it easier later. It's fine. This is our 3.0. I think it has something to do with the delay on our messages. I guess we'll find out. Right here we have 5.3. I'm bringing it over to the cup. It's not detecting it. So we just saved that new variation. Try it again. So my 3 cup right now doesn't have the detectors. But this one's not detecting the 5 either. Neither of them were detecting the 5 cup. Why would that be? 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 Not able to detect it. I'm so confused right now. I mean, we knew something was going to break. So right now it's registering the 8s, so it does understand when an 8 is nearby. So it's Well, it's got to be on one of the ones we're just now spawning. Something's like seriously breaking though, and I can't tell what it is. So the 8.8 and the 3.3 are working together. This works. However, when I change that number, so now we're taking a 5.5 to a 3.3, it stops working. So right now it's not detecting that I'm holding a 5.5 cup. Does this understand? Okay, so it has something to do with the cup then, right? Did I not resave all my cups? It's very possible. It also looked like I was holding a silver cup. So I believe it has something to do with these. 5.1D, 5.2D. This is 3.0 delivery. I found the problem, guys. Aren't you proud of me? Aren't you guys proud that I messed up and then fixed my mess up? Okay, now we can try it again. Okay, so we bring in the cup to the 5 cup. 5 cup to the 3 cup. Didn't save this preset. Interesting. Oh, that's why. Because I didn't save the presets. It's 5.2. .3. .4. It's 5.5. Good job, good job. Thanks, V. Pride's overflowing. Appreciate his ERA. Thanks, Kay. Overflowing from the cups. So we're basically looking for where it breaks right now, but it is working. So right now, the cup is still in my hands when I went from 8.6 to 3.0. Took a quick look. So the cup remained in my hands on 8.6. So when you take a look at the health, we can see it has water.incorrect combo, it has the tag medium, and it has 8.6. So I should have removed it from my hands regardless, based on the timer we've set. Interesting. Is this one just being destroyed? I don't think this one's even being destroyed. If I add this, will it break more things? Oh, stupid caps lock. Okay. But this might break more things, but I'm just curious what happens. Yep. So we don't want that. This one I ended up not using. This one's supposed to be destroying all of my cups. So the 8.6 cup was not destroyed. But it does receive it, so it has the correct tag on it. We gotta figure out why it's not. Oh! What? Huh? No, it had the right tag. We're good. 0.5, medium. Okay. Hey, Jazz Wolf. Jazz Wolfie. 5 to the 3. 3 to the 8. And now the 8 back to the 3. We can see I still have the cup in my hands. So, it might be this delivery cup is just not receiving the message correctly. The other ones were being destroyed just fine. Maybe I have to resave the preset. This is 8.6. It's spawning it. Gotta make sure it's spawning the correct one. 8.6, yep. And that is this cup, which has pickable and health. Pickable health. Medium and 8.6. But it's not receiving this. So we need to figure out why it's not receiving this message. It might be just the delay on it. It's a lot of messages. But yeah, we have a delay of 2. Try 1 second. And it's being sent to all medium tags. We'll save. Thanks, Jazzwolf. That somehow made it worse. I think I'm just lagging right now. I don't know. How much time it takes between 2 broadcasts. That's fine. I think there was just a lot of lag right there. Try it again. There we go. I did kill this one. Okay. What is this killing? Okay, so that's wrong.
It's time for Daddy to make some funny.
That's how I feel right now in my mind, Fred. Ugh. So basically I'm holding it over it, and it's, I think, sending out the wrong message, maybe? So I have 8.5, it's being detected by 3.0. It's sending out the wrong message, I think. At least it's working consistently, but it's working in the wrong direction. It was 8.5 being detected by 3.0, sending out a specific message that was spawning the wrong thing. I was holding 8.5. What was detecting it? Maybe my holder wasn't being destroyed fast enough. And so the next one was spawning and then immediately detecting it. It's incorrect. So now we're back in that loop. So I'm bringing the 8.5. It's being detected by the 3.0. And I'm fairly certain I saw it spawn the correct thing, but then immediately despawn it. Spawns it. So that's the problem right there. So I'm bringing the 8.5 to a 3.3. And it's spawning the incorrect thing. Yeah, this is one of those problems where it's like, I'm gonna beat my head against the wall until it works. So this should not work. I don't know why I put this here, actually. So 3.0 and 8.5 should not result in 3.0. So it looks like I can remove all of these. Looks like, yeah, I did it backwards. None of these should result in a 3.0. But I think that fixed it. We do have a bit of a delay on spawning the cups now. Let's try 0.1. Save our progress. Can you have Pokemon community games as Jazzwolf? Hey, hey, hey. The Pokemon stuff is fun, but I don't think it's for me. I'll consider it. I'm a boomer. I don't like new things. New things are bad. So that time it wasn't destroyed quick enough. And because of that, it caused my barrel to explode. My reset button also doesn't work right now. He got really... Well, King's a big fan of Pokemon. That's a different scenario altogether. King has a whole wall of Pokemon cards behind him. So, I think that's perfect for his stream.
Perfection.
Yep, Tom's pointing it out too. Not all new things, that's true, Garnican. Not all new things. But like certain things, it just becomes like, with streaming, I'm saying. Like, I'm trying not to dilute the things I'm offering on screen. Maybe that might be a good way to phrase it. I feel like these stream avatars, for example, are already kind of like a pretty big distraction, if you want to call it that. So here's our water puzzle reset, which is being sent out. Trying to keep it focused. Right, exactly. Thank you, Sparky. That's true, Kay. We could do that. That's an option. I'm not saying we'll do that. Let's see, this would be water puzzle reset. I'll try a negative number here. V likes hers. V probably has all the equipment by now. Donkoy! Donkoy, thank you. Donkoy, I loved your video with your VR AR glasses. If you guys haven't seen it, let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Have you seen what Donkoy did over the weekend? And thank you very much for the resub, dude. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. So, if you guys would like to learn how to basically have glasses in VR, or AR, yeah, that's augmented reality. Here's the video. Donkoy put a tutorial up on Twitter of how to do this. And so this might be perfect for some of you looking to get into streaming and want to hide your face, maybe. Like, you could even put your voxel avatar head on your face, which might be a cool addition. But yeah, Donkoy made a tutorial, and it's pretty in-depth. So if you wanted to learn how to do this, I'll go ahead and share the tweet. I thought it was so cool. Kid wants to stream as a blue hedgehog. Who do I see about Sparky? That's crazy. We're just now talking about it. He could do this. It might take a little bit to set up, but you basically use your phone to be a hedgehog. Or another thing, Sparky, is you could do the Snapchat filters. So I haven't had mine turned on in a while, because everybody begs me for female Halfd0rk, for half girl. I gotta keep that as a trump card, you know? Let me see if I can change my camera real quick. Oh god. Hold up. Wait, that's so weird. Wait. Oh my god. Unfortunately, the camera is a little bit wonky right now because I'm using filters for other things. Half cat. So it's all cropped in and zoomed right now because of my other filters. So long story short, there's a lot to set up with this filter stuff. I think it's because it was 1920 by 1080p. Let me check the settings. Oh, it was! I was correct. Maybe that'll fix it. Snap camera. There it goes. I fixed it. So with Snap camera, you could probably find Sonic. Let me see if I can find Sonic. No, it doesn't look like it. Hedgehog? Blue? Oh, cool, there is. Hey guys, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Look at me. I run fast. I need all the rings. let's go to the meadows and find Knuckles, whom is with Dr. Robotnik. They are very bad people. See how many distraction my stream has already? Pokemon's just another distraction. Exura! Hi there, welcome. How's it going? Plenty of distractions. True that.
Bananas.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S?
A-N-A-S.
Okay, so our puzzle is breaking. What are we going to do about it, huh? What are we going to do about it? Puzzle, water.puzzle.reset. We need those to be able to respawn our 8.0. Or actually, no. We're respawning the 3.0, the 5.0, and the 8.8 on water.puzzle.reset. Let's add all those real quick, and then we can try and break the puzzle again. But yeah, there's so many fun things you can add to your stream. Sparky, if you need help setting that up, you know, let me know. But it's called Snap Camera. It does require a decent computer. And alternatively, you can use a phone as a camera. And so if you use your phone as a camera, it's a different set of software altogether. It looks like we never set this one up. So 8.0, how do I get 8.0? Well, if I deposit 8.5 into a 5.0, I deposit 8.4 into a 5.0, we're going to have a lot of options for this one. So I'll come back to it because I wanted to finish the 8.8 on the water reset. But yeah, we do have to revisit this one. Okay. 8.3 and 5.0 can exist. 8.4 and 5.0 can exist, but we put it there anyway. 8.6 and 5.2. No, none of those can work. It's a desktop app. Yes, Snap Cam. Let's see here. 5.5. Like, how do we get 8.0? Like, what combinations? 8.4 and 5.1 would work. We'll just do the ones we're confident about. So 8.3 and 5.1 can exist. 5.2 then. 8.3 and 5.3 can't work. What about 8.2 and 5.3? That would work. Eight 5.4, nope. 8.2 and 3.3. You're awesome. Thanks, Escape Artist. You're too kind. I'm just working through some problems, really. And trust me when I say I could be more efficient, too. 8.3 and 3.0. Can that exist at the same time? Yes, because 5.5 plus 8.3 would work. But we can't pick up 3.0, so it would not work. But if it's 3.0 and 8.3, that would work. I guess we'll do the 3s then. So 3.1 and 8.2 would also work. 3.2 and 8.1. So 3.0 and 8.2 cannot work because they can't exist at the same point. What about 3.1 and 8.1? Also couldn't work. Alright, let's break it a few times. See what doesn't work. Pull 8. Back to 5. Back to 8. So that broke it. So our 5 empty didn't spawn there. Take a look at the 5 empty. Panda Pops, hi there. Welcome in. We're finally making progress, Panda.
Amazing. Voxel artist.
Boop, 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 boop. She is amazing. She is a voxel artist. She is Panda Pops. Let's see here. So the 5.0 didn't respawn. Oh, okay. I can see it here. So we only have the 5 being the receiver. So receiver number or receiver cup with water is on the left side. The cup I've picked up is on the right side. So I needed to add all of the delivery cups. So we have a lot of messages here. But yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. Panda, thanks for visiting. We're going to be wrapping up pretty soon here. Good news is we haven't done any marbles races this stream. So we'll probably be ending with marbles races. And then tomorrow, it looks like this will be finished. Like I can finally shelve it. So that'd be nice. So 8.1, 5.5. And so we're trying to find results of 5.0. So if I have a 5.5 and I put it in a giant 8-cup barrel that can hold that 0.5, we'll be good. And all of these numbers can exist. 5. So now we go down a number. Because 8.4 and 5.5 cannot exist, because that would be 0.9 and our max is 0.8. So then we have 8.1 and 5.4. 8.2 and 5.4. 8.3 and 5.4. 8.4 and 5.4. Any other combination would not work, so 8.5, 5.4, again, would be over our cap. So next number would be 8.0. Could I have a 8.0 and a 5.4? Nope. We can do 8.1 / 5.3. 5.2 and 5.3. So actually this number wouldn't work. So 8.1, 5.3 just can't exist. I'll leave it there for now, but I'll leave that for you to kind of discover. But 0.1, 0.3, that's 0.4. The only other container we have is a 0.3. So that would be a maximum 0.7, and that's not enough. But again, these are the things I'm kind of like thinking through, and it might not even make sense. 5.4. No, we already did that. 8.3 / 8.4 / 5.3. And then the last one that could hold it and still give us the answer that we need would be 8.5, 5.3. And then of course we keep going. So 8.1, 5.2 can exist. 8.1 and 5.3 can exist. 8.1, 5.4 can. because that's 0.1, 0.5, that's total 0.5, and then our only other cup has a max of 0.3, so that does add up to 0.8. Next one, 8.2 and 5.4. 8.3 and 5.4, yep, can exist, because that's 7. And then 8.4, 5.4. I haven't even gotten to the 3s yet. Now it's a party. Good to see your name face. Yeah, escape room artist. We'll call it a name face. So 8.5 and 5.4 cannot exist. 8.0 and 5.5 can exist. Yep.
Look over here.
Looking. Purchased a coin. Oh, cool. Did it not do the sound effect? When did that happen? When did you do it? Does anybody else see it in chat? Scroll up. Oh, now I see it. Thank you, Jazzwolf, for saying something, because I did not see it. I don't know why I didn't hear a sound effect either, so I'll have to take a look at that.
I can answer that. For
money? Because usually it's the sound effect that tells me. And then I look over and I'll be like, oh, you did it, yay! That's how that works. I know. Secrets out of the bag.
Alright then, keep your secrets.
Keep your secrets.
Alright then, keep your secrets.
There was an applause? I think I missed it then. I was very focused. Hyper focused even. I was Super Saiyan focused. But yeah, my mistake. 8.2, 5.5. So it looks like we're going into duplicates now. Oh, that's so sad. I've been doing duplicates. So sad. Did I really just do that? That's hilarious. I just did the same thing twice in a row. Well, not that many. Not that many. But I went up when I should have gone down. Okay. So going down from 5.2, the maximum, if you're at 5.2, would be plus 3, so 5. Plus or minus 3. So we're looking at 3. .5 and 5.2. 6 and 5.2. And 8.7 can't work because 5.2 and 8.7 would be 0.9. Okay. Now we're going down to 5.1. So our minimum will be 8.3 or 8.2. We dancing. Did you get the resubs? I got Donkoi's. Did anybody else resub recently? Because then I would be worried if it's not sending out those notifications. Because those are a different set of notifications. /5.1. 8.5. 5.1.
You may be worthy of that. Do not prove me wrong.
Oh, see you later, Kay. Have a good one. Thanks for chilling. And finally, 8.75. Cool. And then the 3s. So now we need all of the 3 deliveries. So 8.0 and 3.3 can work. 8.1 and 3.3. Wait, this is for 5s. Okay, so I don't need to do the 3s. Oh boy. We'll save it. Cool. Well, it is marbles o'clock now. So for those of you interested in earning yourself a creator coin, which I do give away, I don't ignore people in chat who redeem them. I do in fact give them away. Give it away! 4 months of HD, let's go, escape room artist. Have a great day, you too. Yeah, whoever's leaving, whoever has to leave, have a fantastic week. Happy Monday. Let's, yeah, that sounds fun. Why not? Exclamation point play if you'd like to play. Yeah, he only ignores you. It's true. I like to ignore V. It gets her all riled up. She hates it. We all find it funny. I'm kidding, V. I'm kidding. See you later, K. Clanker's just here. What's up? Noble RK, welcome. How's it going, Clankers? Noble. Come on in if you guys want to earn yourself a creator coin. This one's called the Deadly Fall. One sub equals 2 mins. So somebody made like their own custom map and they're asking for bits and money. But what I don't know what the minute does. Is this like, hey, give me 100 bits. You can basically solo stream for a minute. Like, what does that even mean? Anyway, you fall down this little pipe here. Wow, it's like a one-way. Looks like it spits you into one of them or up and out. Interesting. I think if you get the up version, you just die. Pretty sure. Looks like something from a subathon. Oh yeah, that makes sense. True. Good thought, Garnican. ER says he resubbed at the beginning of the stream. Escape Room Artist, thank you very much for mentioning that, and thank you Vvox for pointing that out, because now I do see it. That was 2 hours ago, which was when I started the stream. I don't know how I didn't see it. So, thank you, Escape Room Artist. You guys, I'm glad you all are able to convince me through logic, reasoning, and evidence. I'm not going to fight the evidence. But yes, thank you very much for the sub. I wrote your name down, Escape Room Artist, for the coin. Alright, cool. We'll go ahead and start it. Good luck, everybody. And yes, Kay did give us 24 bits. We got that one. Alright, racers. Good luck, everybody. I need the hype music. This is not hype music. There it is. We're dancing. Oh wait, let me put on a snap filter. Because that's what adults do. Alright guys, we're racing. We're splitting up. See? It's a banana split. This is female Halfd0rk, Panda Pops. I'm a female banana. Hey, look at me!
Banana.
Banana. Oh, now I'm a Barbie girl.
Banana.
I'm a Barbie girl. In a Barbie world. Oh, OG's dead. Bye, OG. Looks like one box is currently in the lead. Oh, you pretty, thanks. I didn't shave this morning, but, you know, my locks look good, unless I turn too far to the left or right.
Hashtag banana friend.
Goodness sake, yeah, just like bananas.
You just like the bananas.
Bananas are good.
Oh, yoke's on you, bouncing off. Oh, this is gonna be a close one. Let's go HDR mode. So cool. Yoke's on you. No, Yoke got stuck again. One box has a chance. Oh, he bounced off. Wait, Wicked. No, wait, did that? Wicked just stormed through. Bam, slammed into the finish.
We suck again.
So that's a W for Wicked U2, so congratulations. GG! Well done. People just bouncing through. Are there any other good filters we should turn on? Let's see.
Banana! Banana!
Oh, that's nice. This one says, I love my boyfriend. Don't got one of those. Let's see. Oh, this one's cute. This one's very kawaii. Alright, let's do another one. One more race. Look like a chipmunk. There probably is an orc. I know there's a Shrek, Fred. We'll go to the Frozen Adventure. You guys might have to do exclamation point play again. One moment. Uno momento. Oh, it looks like it already puts you in. That's nice. I didn't get cold cuts, I think. So cold cuts. There you go.
Weird. Don't encourage him, chat. What are you doing?
Mondays. I haven't even had my caffeine today yet. Let's see.
This is fine.
This is fine. What are you doing in me swamp? But see, I want to try and set up like a voxel character with the snap filter.
Sounds like somebody's got a...
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
So I don't think it'd be too difficult to get a working Halfd0rk head in here, where it's like the voxel character. Oh my god, kill it with fire. Oh, it's much better. Alright, we're starting the race. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, that's the face V. Here we go. Much better. Yeah. Thinking outside the box. The one boxed. Okay. Who's the first up the pipeline? Looks like Clankersh. Let's see it, Clankersh. Down into the next level. Where did it spit you out? There you are. Hard to tell who's in first. This thing's all wrapped together. It looks like Clankersh and Paul are fighting for it, though. Oh. Clankersh, the first in, first out. Congratulations, Clankersh. Look at my fingers. Well done. First up the pipe because you're a drainage engineer. Is that, like, accurate? Are you really? Do you use Streamlabs? So Sparky, I use OBS. But Streamlabs is very beginner friendly. The most beginner friendly that I recommend to most, like, people starting streaming is Twitch Studio. So Sparky, if you just want to hop in without any extra work, it's gonna be Twitch Studio. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. Clankers, congratulations on your wins. Singular, plural. Thanks everybody for hanging out. We'll see if anybody's currently live playing the Sandbox.
You make a choice to win, and you win. I'm sorry, winning.
It might be another Pickaxe Master stream. Always good to raid them. Are they live? So we want Twitch Sandbox game. Yeah, thanks everybody. Hope you all have a fantastic day. Happy Mondays. It doesn't look like anybody else is currently streaming. Let's go! I don't mind work like personalization. Yeah, Sparky, I'll send you some links. Like, I'm gonna send you a link right now before I forget. I'll open up a DM. Help you get started. But yeah, no streamers today. So we're just wrapping up the stream now. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope you all have a fantastic Monday. Bye, Little Legion. See ya. Blue Tulip, thanks for hanging. Escape Room Artist, Sparky, Cold Cuts, Paul, thank you, Paul. Wicked You Too, catch you later. Going live in a few minutes. Ah, I see.
Hello. Hi there. Hey there. I'm
Potato, potato.
VVV.
VVVVV.
V-Box! So if you guys want to go ahead and have that Pickaxe Master channel ready, I suppose that's an option. What happens if I send a raid that way? Just preemptively. Oh well. Alright, bye everybody. Have yourself a nice one. Peace. See you, Mark. Catch you later, Mark.